Well, I know we got a lot of football fans in this era, and I know a lot of you were watching the game, the Russell Athletic Bowl, last Monday when Clemson put an absolute beat down on Oklahoma.
That's the technical term.
That is the technical term, all
yeah,
right? When you win
that's
by
what
that
I know.
much, it's a beat down. I was watching the game with friends, and I was even texting with Coach Winnie going, okay, I need to know who is Coach Venable's handler because he is awesome. And everybody else on Twitter wanted to know, this is him. So you saw the video on the sideline. Coach Mo, good to see you here.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Now, so your job, I want to know how you train for something like this, really. Because you actually get quite the workout from what I've seen.
Yeah, well, you know, you just get a good stretch before the game, can't pull anything, and you just, you know, kind of go out there and do it.
Which is always
how did this go down? Was it like before the game, Coach Winnie's like, look, I need to make sure you keep Coach Venables off of the field, or how does that go down?
It's been a full season thing. Coach Venables is very excited. He loves his job, which is it's exactly what you want.
You want to see that.
Yeah, you want to see that. You want to see that in your coaches, and that's exactly what he is. He's always prepared. He's always excited about the game. And it was actually the end of last year, Coach Brooks, our defensive line coach, he said, Coach Schmo, Coach Venables is kind of getting out on the field. If you'll do me a favor and just keep an eye on him and pull him back. I said, yeah, no problem. And then this year at Georgia, Coach Sweeney looked at me. He said, you're the guy. You're going to pull him back the rest of the year. I said, yes, sir. No problem. And it's just been a
the first time you like pull him back, does Coach Venables look at you like what? Or does he?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's a really strong, explosive guy. So he's got the hips, and he swipes at me. He gets really excited. So I got.
And then afterwards he goes, "Thank you."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's fun.
Because you get the refs are kind of nice. They'll give you like one warning that you have, and then after that, I mean, they start throwing flags.
They do. They come up to us before the game, and they just about every game they'll say, hey, you're our get back guys. Make sure you do this. Make sure you do that. You won't have any problems from us. So they're good.
Yes, I love it because you call the get back guys. That's what everyone. Because I was teasing last night. I was like, we just booked a really fun guest, and like, oh, is it the get back guy or the holding back guy?
The holding back guy. I know, right?
I've been called pullback boy. I've been called get back guy. I mean, and it's not just me. It's the whole strength and conditioning staff, and that's kind of our job. One of our big jobs on game day is the players are really excited. They want to get on the field. The coaches are excited. They want to get out there and coach guys. So our job as a strength staff is basically to spread out and just keep everybody
You
back.
can't even watch the game, though. I mean, I saw the clip, the clip on you. I mean, you can't even watch the game. You have to only watch this man because it's a full-time job to keep him.
Yeah, it is, but it's fun. You know, it's one of those things. Everybody has a role. You know, we're not really there to be spectators. We're there to do a job. So it's fun. It's exciting though.
And if you're not a football fan, that in itself is a story.
There's a reason.
Come to the game anyway. Watch that.
Yeah.
Right?
Now tell me this, Coach, but how y'all are coming off such a high, and people are like already talking about, oh, next year Clemson is going to be a huge contender. How do you keep the team? Because we've got like 6 months before summer practices and two-a-days and stuff. How do you keep them on that momentum?
Well, we got really good leaders in the program, from the players and then also from the staff. Coach Sweeney, Coach Batson, our head strength coach, they do a great job just keeping our guys focused, making sure that they understand that last year's wins do not translate to this year's wins. Last year's touchdowns do not go on the board for this next season. So they do a good job really keeping our guys motivated. And in the offseason when we get into training, Coach Batson, he really brings the intensity every day and expects that, demands that from us as a staff, as a strength staff. So we really work to bring it every day, and we got great leadership on the team. Obviously, we graduated a lot of seniors. We got a lot of great leadership coming back. So our guys are really excited. They work hard. They come every day. You know, they bring it, and they're excited.
And you're the reason they're so big and bulked up, right?
I'm not the reason.
You're part of the reason. You're very modest.
I know you are. You're very
but our guys work hard. They really enjoy hard work, and they get after it every day.
I love it. So are they in the weight room now, like getting ready?
It's kind of a discretionary period right now by NCAA rules, so they can kind of come in when they want to.
If you want to work out,
So next week we'll actually start up our mandatory training, and they'll come in and
Yeah.
And we'll get rolling.
Get rolling.
Get
We can't wait. You've definitely won over a lot of fans that are just going to be looking forward to watching you next year and seeing everything.
You're going to need your own Twitter. You're going to have to live tweet.
Coach Sweeney wouldn't mind that if you're live tweeting on the game, right? That would be all good.
Now, look, your Instagram. I hope you have an Instagram account.
I just have Twitter.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to branch out now, okay? That's what happens when you become a social media star.
Coming on. We appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
So much.